The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. So Nilsson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
To Nilsson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Sparta Rotterdam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Closing in on goal. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. That's very neat. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been slung wide. And here's Yamal. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed.
Shoots! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Neymar. That's good vision. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now this could be a Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That's a good ball out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Adriano. Gattuso cuts out the pass. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul. Adriano tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gattuso simply refused to be outdone there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The goal scorer after 42 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Sparta Rotterdam get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gattuso. Henderson cuts it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Quite, he gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Plays the ball back. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? It is a fantastic goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Adriano. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. To Nielsen. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard puts his... He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's got away. He's being... And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Owen. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has another go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Messi. And this is Owen. And that has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number
Sparta
19,
Rotterdam have their second corner now.
Number 10, Messi. Number 27,
Gets his head on it!
coming on the field.
Goal at his mercy,
number
and
14,
somehow he's missed it.
Hullet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
João Cancelo.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Azar. Great ball, and he's in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Danielson aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Otto makes the interception.
Time.
Nice looking ball, floated through. Costa Curta. It'll be a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mbappe. Owen. Danger averted for now. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine